Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, August 9th, 2022. This is April Davis, PI, and I am taking a walk through Toluca Lake, California. This is here in Los Angeles. This is a little celebrity enclave. I don't know how much you'll be able to hear. I'm sorry for the traffic. There's nothing I can do. But I'm at the corner of Marietta Avenue and Riverside Drive in the heart of Toluca Lake. And I want you to see this corner, 10067, which used to be some type of I think a doctor's office or a spa. I'm not quite sure. We have our post office here, which is just a substation. The mail for Toluca Lake and Studio City 91602 does not actually go through this post office. It goes through NoHo 91601 near the subway station. This is just a little neighborhood office. And here, until July 1st, sat our UPS store with hundreds of mailboxes. This has now moved down the street. If you look way down Riverside, it's about 2 blocks away, just past Lemonade. But I'm going to give you a little tour of this area. There has been much debate about what is happening to this block. Here is the local psychic and the nail spa, some type of entertainment building, and Patty's. Patty's is bomb, folks. If you want to eat something good in Toluca Lake, come to Patty's. But from this point all the way to the end, this is supposed to be torn down anytime after August 1st. And I know it's August 9th, but it's getting ready to be demoed. And initially, there was supposed to be a Gelson's supermarket on the first floor with some residential apartments above. Apparently, it's going to be a 3 to 4 story structure, you know, typical of a big city where you have a market downstairs and you have some residences upstairs with underground parking. Several months ago, on the side of this 10067 Riverside, there was, in one of these windows, there was a liquor license permit for Gelson's. That permit was in the window for several months, but that application notification disappeared. So I don't know if the Gelson's is still in the deal, but according to some little birdies in the neighborhood, I was told that Gelson's had pulled out of this deal. If any Tolucans are watching this video and you can tell me exactly if the Gelson's did or did not pull out of the deal, please place something in the comments below. All of us Toluca residents really want to know what's going to happen. Is the Gelson's coming? Is the Gelson's going? The UPS store, they got out 31 days prior to the due date of August 1st to be out. They've actually had a little bit of a problem because even though they are walking distance down the street, many of their business box holders did not want to have to change their address from Toluca Lake, which is in City of LA, to Burbank, because not only is it a somewhat less desirable address, even though Burbank is awesome, there's a lot of business tax implications. And you know, as a former business owner, before everything that happened to my health happened, I know that, you know, the business license situation in LA is completely different than the business license situation in Burbank. So many of the customers at this UPS did not want to go change their address from Toluca to Burbank, so they've lost a tremendous amount of business. Now, the address behind, which is actually on Mariota, 4516 Mariota, this is a very famous location. This is the School of Rock. This is really a popular place. This is part of this whole establishment here, where the UPS store used to be. See where the mail truck is pulling up? That post office is technically still in business, although you can't get in the front door anymore as of today. Now, this king fence, it's temporary fencing, and we were hit with graffiti here in Toluca Lake, which is very unusual. The fence got hit, and Burbank Advanced Imaging Center, which sadly they're like family to me due to my health situation. You know, I've only been there about 50 times in the last 3 years. This is a wonderful place. This place saves a lot of people's lives with diagnostic testing. It got hit with the graffiti, as did the cinder block wall around their parking lot, as did this construction fence. And even though graffiti is everywhere, this is typically something is not seen in Toluca Lake. Now, if you look at these trailers back here, I initially thought they might be construction trailers. Apparently I was wrong. I'll have to walk around this entire complex to bring you to this other trailer, but one of these trailers, whether it be the one on the left right in front of the 134 freeway, or the little bigger trailer, well, the bigger of the two small trailers that's behind the Patty's parking lot, one of these two, believe it or not, I have just heard is going to be the new Toluca Lake temporary post office. In the past, I had been told that they would close permanently, and that once the Gelson's was constructed, they had planned to move inside the Gelson's and just have like a little, like, I don't know what to call it, but just a really tiny substation inside the supermarket. But now, from what everybody's saying, Gelson's may not even be coming anymore. Apparently there's been, what I've been told, multiple lawsuits over all of this. I don't know who's suing who and for what. I don't care. This restaurant that's next to UPS, it's, whatever it was, it's toast. It's gone. I have no idea. I've never eaten here, and I've lived in this area for almost 9 years. So now I don't know what it is, but it's out of business. Now, I was told that the nail salon and the psychic, this is their back door, that they were going to be part of the construction too, but I don't see a demolition fence around their structures, nor do I see a demolition fence around this building that I believe may belong to one of the local entertainment business unions. Not sure about that. If anybody knows that, let me know. Now, this is the parking lot, 2 parking lots behind Patty's. It basically handles the leftovers of cars, as Patty's has a very small parking lot. But Patty's can park here, the UPS store can park here. There used to be a guy that sat in a lawn chair right underneath this tree enforcing it, and I understand he's just doing his job, but he was not a friendly guy. He was actually quite nasty. Don't know why. Not typical of a Angelino. People didn't like that guy. So here's this trailer. This came first before the second one, and I just assumed this would be a construction trailer for the general contractor. This also borders the 134 freeway, so hopefully you can hear this video. But apparently one of these structures right here will be our temporary post office. That's pretty bomb. At least, you know, I don't think they'll have any mailboxes in there, but there aren't too many boxes in there to begin with. Most of them are at the UPS store, or they're at another private business down the street further to the west. People certainly didn't come here for mail. People came here for stamps and packages. So it's kind of nice that if that rumor is true, boy, it doesn't look like it's very steady. Look at that. See these jacks? These, I don't know what these are called, but these are basically holding up this little trailer. Gosh, I wouldn't want to be in here during an earthquake, because I think that thing, it looks like it's leaning a little bit. It may just be me, but dang, I don't think I'd want to be anywhere near the thing if we had a little shaker, because I don't know if those jacks would hold that structure. Okay, here's another view just across the street. We're in front of the old Wells Fargo building. This disappeared as well, although it's kind of funny because there's another Wells Fargo about a block away on the other side of the street. I don't know why they needed two, so this one bit the dust. So here we are, the United States Post Office, whatever business that was to the west, UPS store to the east. The name of the restaurant is Michael's, but I'm shocked that the Psychic Star Nails Spa and the entertainment building is still there. Does anybody know what union is in that building? I'd love to know. That's what someone told me, that it was an entertainment related union. Oh, there is a sign up there. It says American Literary Historical Society. Okay, that's new to me. So there's our post office. So funny. One of the tenants, prior tenants, mentioned that they had planned to squat after August 1st. I thought that was funny. Because they were a federal entity, they thought that the law didn't apply to them or the same rules, and I just had heard that there was lawsuits, there was fighting, and that they were planning to squat. I just think that's funny. And I see that the front door is not covered yet, as previously reported. So I guess you still can get in the front door. Wasn't aware of that. So I don't know how long they plan to either legally occupy or squat, but the neighborhood rumor is that the little trailers in the back will be our new temporary post office. And once the Gelsons or the non-Gelsons, whatever it is, comes, that's where the new post office will be located, inside the supermarket. So, you know, everybody give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Just give me some engagement for the YouTube algorithm. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Did you know that 97% of my viewership is not subscribed? If I ever do make it to monetization, that money's going to go for rescue animals. So it'll go to a good cause, everybody. I'll talk to you soon.